poor or you're hungry. We do not want your tired and sick.
It is your corrupt we claim.
It is your evil that will be sought by us.
With every breath, we shall hunt them down.
Each day we will spill their blood till it rains down from the sky.
Do not kill, do not rape, do not steal. These are principles which every man of every faith can embrace.
These are not polite suggestions. These are codes of behavior, and those of you that ignore them will pay the dearest cost.
There are varying degrees of evil. We argue lesser forms of good, not to push the bounds and cross over into true corruption, into our domain.
But if you do, one day you will look behind you and you will see we free. And on that day, you will reap it.
We will send you to whatever God you wish.
Shepherds we shall be, living my Lord through. Our and the sword in thy hand. To carry out thy command. So we shall fold ever force to thee, and dealing with souls shall it ever be. Nomini Patri, et Filii.
Killer. I need y'all to take a moment to walk with me before we start this album. I need to explain myself. Remember, wherever we go and whatever we see, don't be afraid, cause I wasn't. Yeah. Never was afraid, never was scared. Look at this life here, it looks like a nightmare. Never was a coward, never once did I run. Look at this life here, it looks like a nightmare. Never knew power till I first held a gun. Look at this life here, it looks like a nightmare. Never was afraid, never was scared. Look at this life here, it looks like a nightmare. How can I explain a lifetime of pain, a lifetime of shame that's ingrained in my veins? Raised on a diet of loss and hunger, too young to understand why I lost my mother. My pops would struggle, couldn't stagger his stamina. Too late when the damage done, no hustle, just a janitor. Working for ends meet, got worse in 10 weeks. Went to the gutter from the slums where my friends be. Them white kids ain't like me, the paper wasn't right. Them black kids ain't like me basically because I'm white. And they was raised not to trust me, quick to say fuck me. Jump me after school until my face is lumped and bloody, beaten and bruised, confused with nowhere to go. That's when the fire inside started to grow. I took the first breath that I take as a man. I took the first step to take me where I am, and I never was afraid, never was scared. Look at this life here, it looks like a nightmare. Never was a coward, never once did I run. Look at this life here, it looks like a nightmare. Never knew power till I first held a gun. Look at this life here, it looks like a nightmare. Never was afraid, never was scared. Look at this life here, it looks like a nightmare. Got a little older, music started to move me. Got some love on the block, no longer was a newbie. The same chumps that jumped me became my best friends. They older brothers would hustle, show us to get ends. Eric's big bro, Mario was big folks. Blaze blunts in the basement all day and get smoked. Eric got shot and I couldn't believe it. Then Mario got popped and Pop said we leaving. Short of one evening, from projects to cornfields. Them pale faces don't know how being poor feels. Obviously certain as my poverty worsened. Disease sees my dad, now my pops is hurting. He hurting too hard to be working, stomachs hollow. No work means no money, so homelessness follows. Starving and hungry, sleeping in cars across the country. This is my life, and you can't take these scars from me. But never was afraid, never was scared. Look at this life here, it looks like a nightmare. Never was a coward, never once did I run. Look at this life here, it looks like a nightmare. Never knew power till I first held a gun. Look at this life here, it looks like a nightmare. Never was afraid, never was scared. Look at this life here, it looks like a nightmare. I came to the pain, safe to say I'm a man now. Got with a click, never scared, never stand down. D was evil, me and Double R was heartless. Little brothers Matt, John Doe, and DeMarcus. Mom long gone, yet I'm still missing her. Pop sicker wearing stickers that say visitor. And my whole family is dropping off like flies. Too consumed by anger, let a tear drop from my eyes. I got with agenda, within a year my pops died. Brown eyed boy at the wake, man up, will not cry. Not by no means, pops had faith that I'm the greatest. I swore to God that day, whatever it takes, I'ma take it. Now my son's almost 5, another about to be birthed. Agenda about to blow and it was worth all the work. I act worse than berserk, I'll be the first one to church. This verse is my love, this verse is my hurt. This is my fucking life right here. This is everything. What do I gotta do? Do I gotta cry on a fucking track? Do I gotta bleed? This is my life. You know what? Y'all don't even deserve it. Y'all ain't even ready for it yet. Man, fuck it. I'm going to the fucking club. Fuck y'all.